Welcome to TechEGadget. If you're passionate about top-tier home entertainment tech, you're in the right place. Today we're diving deep into Sony's latest flagship surround sound system, the BRAVIA Theater Quad HT-A9M2. With 16 total speaker units, 360 spatial sound mapping, Dolby Atmos and DTS:X support, and seamless wireless functionality. This is more than a soundbar. It's a reimagining of home theater audio. Whether you're building your dream home cinema or looking to elevate your living room experience, this review is going to cover everything from sound quality, design, setup, user impressions, and long-term performance. Let's get into it. Introducing the Sony BRAVIA Theater Quad, Sony's most ambitious home theater audio system yet. Designed as a full surround experience without the bulk of a traditional AVR and speaker setup, this system includes 4 wireless speakers, each packed with multiple drivers, and a central control box that handles all the heavy lifting. It doesn't look like your typical home theater system, and that's by design. With sleek, modern lines and a neutral tone, the speakers can be freestanding or wall-mounted to seamlessly blend into your space. Where the Theater Quad really sets itself apart is with Sony's proprietary 360 spatial sound mapping. This technology uses the 4 wireless speakers to create a virtual speaker array, effectively turning your room into a 7.1.4 setup without actually placing speakers in the ceiling or rear. The system measures your room using sound field optimization and adjusts sound positioning in real time. What this means is, whether you're in a cozy 15:11 room or a more open living space, the audio wraps around you with convincing directionality and overhead effects. You don't just hear the movie, you're in it. Supporting Dolby Atmos, DTS:X, and IMAX enhanced formats, the Theater Quad brings cinema-grade performance right into your home. Watching action-packed movies like Avatar: The Way of Water delivers an audio experience where bullets and raindrops sound like they're moving in 3 dimensions. The Phantom Center channel is particularly impressive. It delivers dialogue directly in front of you, even without a physical center speaker. And if you're pairing this with a Sony BRAVIA TV, you get even better synergy thanks to Acoustic Center Sync, which uses your TV's speakers to anchor voices precisely where the actors appear on screen. Each of the 4 speakers houses multiple drivers and is completely wireless, needing only a power outlet. Their elegant cylindrical form factor and dual-purpose stands make them incredibly flexible in terms of placement. Whether wall-mounted or on shelves, the speakers don't demand attention, but certainly deliver impact. The control box remains discreet, usually tucked away with your other media equipment, handling HDMI 2.1 pass-through for features like 4K 120, VRR, and ALLM for gaming. While designed with cinema in mind, the Theater Quad also shines with music. Thanks to support for high-resolution audio, 360 reality audio, and spatial upmixing, listening to your favorite tracks feels immersive and full-bodied. Whether you're streaming via Spotify Connect, Apple AirPlay 2, or Bluetooth, the soundstage is broad, imaging is precise, and tonal balance is superb. One user noted they actually prefer listening to music in spatial mode with this system, something rarely said about surround audio systems. One of the standout features of the Theater Quad is how easy it is to set up. You simply plug each speaker into power, and they automatically sync with the control box. Room calibration is handled through the BRAVIA Connect app or your TV, and the process takes just a few minutes. While some users find the app-based setup inconvenient compared to older TV-based menus, once you're in, the app gives you full control over volume, sound modes, and firmware updates. If you have a compatible Sony TV, you can skip the app altogether and control everything directly from your TV menu. One in-depth user review we found was from a home theater enthusiast who owns multiple full-blown setups, including a traditional 5.2.4 system with ceiling speakers and dual 15-inch subwoofers. While the Theater Quad doesn't surpass such a system in brute power or output, it surprisingly delivers an equally immersive experience in smaller rooms, largely due to Sony's exceptional spatial processing. He likened it to modern smartphone photography. While it may not match a full-frame DSLR, the results are astonishingly close thanks to smart processing. A major innovation in the Theater Quad is the absence of a physical center channel. Instead, Sony uses software to create a phantom center that appears to come from the center of your screen at ear level. The same user review emphasized how this phantom center often sounded better than actual center speakers in other systems, especially since many are awkwardly placed under the screen. Whether paired with a Sony TV or not, the phantom center imaging is precise and convincing. To really complete the experience, Sony recommends adding the optional SW5 or SW3 wireless subwoofer. Most users agree the SW5 is the better choice for deeper and more powerful bass. While the subwoofer may not shake walls like a dual sub setup in a traditional home theater, it's more than sufficient for small to medium rooms. And recent firmware updates have noticeably improved the sub's bass output and control. The system supports all major modern formats and gaming features, making it a great match for 4K HDR, 8K HDR, Dolby Vision content, and PlayStation 5 users. Features like Auto HDR, tone mapping, and Auto Genre Picture Mode are exclusive to Sony TVs. But even if you own an LG, Samsung, or any other brand, the Theater Quad still works flawlessly. This cross-compatibility ensures you're not locked into a single brand ecosystem. After 3 months of heavy use, users report no speaker blowouts, audio lag, or connection drops, contrary to isolated reports from some review outlets. The speakers are built solidly with good weight and premium materials, and the entire system has held up well during extended movie marathons and loud music sessions. It's clear that Sony has not only invested in great sound, but also in long-term durability. Priced around $3,000 when paired with the SW5 subwoofer, the Sony Theater Quad isn't cheap, but it delivers a level of immersive, flexible, high-quality surround sound that rivals much more complex and expensive setups. If you're someone who doesn't want to run speaker wire, mount ceiling speakers, or deal with multiple components, this system gives you close to reference-level performance in a plug-and-play package. The Sony BRAVIA Theater Quad HT-A9M2 is not just another soundbar replacement. It's the future of home theater audio. Sony has taken everything that's great about traditional AV systems and condensed it into an elegant, powerful, and user-friendly wireless setup. From spatial audio innovations to seamless integration with your TV and smart devices, it checks nearly every box. Whether you're a home theater veteran or someone looking to upgrade from a basic soundbar, the Theater Quad delivers cinematic sound in a beautifully simple system. Thanks for watching this in-depth review of the Sony BRAVIA Theater Quad here on TechEGadget. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth reviews on the latest home entertainment gear, and tap the bell so you don't miss our next upload. Got questions or want to share your own experience with the Theater Quad? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay tuned and stay connected with TechEGadget.